Rangers placed among top 10 teams in world football by global ranking. The Club World Ranking was published by the International Federation of Football History and Statistics, IFFHS, to denote the top 300 club sides in the last year. Rangers have been named among the top 10 teams in world football in a new global ranking.
The Club World Ranking was published by the International Federation of Football History and Statistics IFFHS to denote the top 300 club sides in the last year. The rankings factored in the performances of the teams between July 1, 2021, and June 30, 2022.
Giovanni van Bronckhorst's side are in esteemed company in the top 10, which features 4 Brazilian sides and 6 European sides, only 2 of which are English Premier League teams. São Paulo outfit Palmeiras are ranked first ahead of Liverpool, Flamengo, Chelsea and Atlético Mineiro. Champions League winners Real Madrid in 6th, with Manchester City in 7th, PSV Eindhoven in 8th, Rangers in 9th and Atletico Paranaense in 10th position. Rangers' arch-rivals Celtic came in at 38th place in the ranking despite spending over $80 million in the last 5 years. Meanwhile Hearts came in at 232 and Aberdeen in 272, the only other Scottish teams to make the top 300 ranking. Rangers have been Scotland's best and most successful club for over 120 years now. That is what you call real dominance. Rangers became the first club ever to win 100 trophies back in 1999. Rangers have won more titles than any other club in world football with 55. Rangers were the first club in football to win 7 domestic trebles back in 2003. Rangers have won more domestic doubles than any other club in world football. Rangers are the only club in Scotland to have a 5-star UEFA elite stadium. Rangers have been to more European finals than every other club in Scotland. Rangers are the only club in Scotland to reach the Champions League semi-finals, so it's easy to see why Rangers are the kings of Scotland as well as being the most successful football club in world football. In the last 5 years Rangers have made it to the last 32, the quarter-finals of the Europa League 3 times and they made it to the final last season. Rangers have single-handedly won automatic Champions League group stage place for the winners of the SPFL title. In the last 10 years Celtic have been humiliated in Europe despite spending over $140 million on players, which seen him becoming the first club to be knocked out of 3 European competitions in the same season. They suffered the worst ever result for a Scottish club in Europe when they got battered last season by a Wi-Fi password Bodo Glimt, who hadn't played a professional game in 2 months and only have 28 fans. They have also conceded the most goals in the Europa League in the last 2 seasons. Celtic have not won a knockout game in Europe for 19 years, which just shows they cannot compete in Europe unlike Rangers. The placement of PSV, 1 spot higher in the ranking than Rangers, shows how equal the 2 sides are as they prepare to face off this coming Wednesday night in Eindhoven for a place in the Champions League group stage.